Friends, imagine you are a giant fish swimming in a vast ocean. You are the most intelligent fish in the water, a genius. You understand what the ocean is, its natural laws, how to navigate through its space, and everything else about the world. Well, how intelligent are you? You have gained knowledge of your entire universe. Just as you were thinking about this, a human hand emerges from above and lifts you up. You see a world above that you never even dreamed of. You are witnessing things that don't require water to breathe, things that don't need foam to wash their mouths, and a world completely different from the one below. Now, imagine if you were to return to the water and tell the other fish that there is another dimension above, entirely different from ours. Right? Is this not what humans are today? You must know that the universe was born in a massive explosion called the Big Bang. That's fine, and everyone knows it. But how do we know? Clearly, we were not there at that time. Well, when you look at the sky at night, you see a faint red glow in the brightness of the stars. The color of the light spectrum turns red when the source of light is moving away from us rapidly, just like you hear the sound of a car's horn stretching as it moves away from you. This phenomenon is called the Doppler Shift. And do you know what you would see if you rewind a tape of the universe's motion? Well, the Big Bang. The event where all particles and energy moved away from each other. Pressure was created in the vacuum of space, which we now call dark energy, and the universe's fate is certain. Either one day, all objects will collide due to gravity, resulting in a crunch, or dark energy will cause all particles to move away from each other, and then the universe will end. And guess what? We might end up disappearing with it, because we are also part of this universe. Well, it's not that easy. Billions of years from now, we humans will leave this universe and venture into another dimension. Today, our universe is full of mysteries. For example, we don't know what dark matter is, what dark energy is. We don't know why an electron, a tiny particle, behaves so strangely that it can be in one place 1 second and not the next. It can exist in 2 places at once. We also don't know why electromagnetic force is so much more powerful than gravity in the nearby universe. And the biggest question is why the Big Bang happened. Doesn't it all seem incomplete? It's like a fish floating on the water's surface, observing the sun's light, but not understanding what it exactly is and where its source is. But if we could see from another dimension or perspective, all these aspects would connect like pieces of a puzzle, and we would better understand the laws of physics. Today, there is a scientific theory suggesting that our reality has 12 dimensions that can unify everything in our entire universe. Why 12 dimensions? Because fewer or more dimensions would destabilize the mathematical structure of the universe. According to calculations in string theory, our universe is just a tiny bubble floating in a medium called the hyperspace, along with many other bubbles. This is similar to how a common bubble grows in size when filled with air. We are like a fly sitting inside this bubble. Just as our universe expands and objects move away from each other, the same thing will happen in this hyperspace medium. Our universe is just like that bubble. Dark energy is expanding space from everywhere, just like in the bubble. However, of course, we cannot see all of this. In fact, we cannot even see the 3rd dimension. We only see in 2 dimensions. Can you believe it? If you don't, imagine this. Let's consider this. Who or what is an object that is either coming closer to you or moving away from you? Now, determining which way it's going is crucial. You only have 2 options. According to the laws of physics, if the object is moving away from you, it will appear smaller, and if it's coming closer, it will appear larger. However, if someone or something is observing from another dimension, like looking down from above, it will clearly show that the object is both moving away and expanding simultaneously. That's why any being residing in a different dimension world will perceive our universe in 1 dimension less. Similarly, in our universe, there could be other bubbles of universes outside, and from the perspective of a being in a higher dimension who can see our universe from a different angle, we might be the 4th dimensional creatures. just like how a creature in the fourth dimension could observe an object growing in size. This is why we cannot see dark matter, as it might belong to a different universe in higher dimensions, and we can only feel its gravity. Because gravity is a force that affects all dimensions, it's possible that in higher dimensions, other beings or aliens are also coexisting, and we are oblivious to their existence. Now, this may sound strange, but according to the laws of physics, it is entirely possible. This aspect makes science fascinating as it pushes us to think beyond our everyday perceptions. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you believe in higher dimensions and the possibility of life there? Please leave your comments below. We'd like to know your opinion. We'll explore more about this below. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share it. And make sure to subscribe to this channel for more such science videos with notifications turned on. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned and keep learning.